What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tyler here, and it is so good to have all of you watching this video. I thank you for it. I want to talk to you today about a New Zealand cyclist, a New Zealand politician who cycled her way while pregnant, or actually not pregnant, in labor. In freaking labor, ladies and gentlemen, cycled her way to the hospital. Now, what am I talking about? I have this story. Let me direct your attention over to this story from the New York Post.
Google Calendar. What time will Tyler's 4 NFB was linear blank. Heading level 3 New Zealand blank by blank. Back to reading. Early on Sunday and headed to the back to reading. Melbourne, New Zealand Member of Parliament Julie Ann Genter got on her bicycle early on Sunday and headed to the hospital. She was already in labor and she gave birth an hour later. Blank.
I think that is absolutely insane. So that if you couldn't I don't know if you guys can understand or hear the voice, but the New Zealand politician biked her way to the hospital and gave birth an hour later while she was in labor. Talk about a warrior right there, boys and girls. All right, let's continue.
Big news. The Greens politician posted on her Facebook page a few hours later. At 3:04 am this morning we welcomed the newest member of our family. I genuinely wasn't planning to cycle in labor, but it did end up happening.
Who planned to cycle while in labor? I mean, and she couldn't call an ambulance? I'm kind of, I find that very interesting that she literally had to do it herself. Although it is cheaper than, probably is cheaper than going and taking an ambulance, but what what about what about an ambulance or something?
Blank. The island nation of 5 million already has a reputation for down-to-earth politicians. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern famously took maternity leave while in office and brought her 3-month-old to a United Nations meeting as she was still breastfeeding. Blank. My contractions weren't that bad when we left at 2 a.m. to go to the hospital, though they were 2-3 min apart and picking up in intensity by the time we arrived 10 minutes later, Genter wrote. Blank.
That is amazing. Okay, so her contractions were 2 to 3 minutes apart, and by the time they arrived, and picking up intensity by the time they arrived, and she's still cycling, probably with her husband. And okay, this is a warrior I gotta respect. Wow.
Genter, who is a member of New Zealand's Parliament, also biked to the hospital to give birth to her first child.
Wait.
Facebook. Amazingly, now we have a healthy, happy little one sleeping, as is her dad, said Genter, a dual New Zealand U.S. citizen who was born in Minnesota and moved to the Pacific country in 2006. Blank.
Wait a minute. Wait. This isn't her first time biking to the hospital? Hang on. She did it before? So if she did it before, then that means she knows that she could do it again. This woman is freaking amazing. Wow, keep it up. Wow, that's fantastic. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Man, you just keep doing you, okay? You just keep winning at life. Man, and I complain that I have to mop the floor. This woman, man, I can't be complaining about nothing anymore, boys and girls. Man, you just keep doing you. Anyway, that's all for this video. I thank you all for watching. Well, actually, it's not. Let's see what else we got.
Genter, her party's spokesperson for transport issues and whose Facebook profile includes I love my bicycle, also biked to the hospital in 2018 to give birth to her firstborn, local media said.
Yep, the first time, 2018, and then she did it again in 2021 like a boss. I feel like I should be singing that Queen song, Bicycle, Bicycle. I love to ride my bicycle. I don't know why my hands are doing this.
Blank. Link, email me this article.
Wow. All right. Well, that's that story. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That is amazing.
Screen and video recorder button, stop.